coming back to the story of your cooperation with Levy, he doesn't have the 14 hours per day. He is a full-time content creator. He's putting out immense numbers of pieces of content across various platforms, long form, short form, streams. He also has this several business projects of his, I admire his work ethic. Must be like an extremely hardworking guy. But still, there's only 24 hours per day. So how many days can he spare training with you? How do you help him get the most of these hours, because it's still not 14 per day.
Right. So we started to cooperate in May. I think so. It was April, May. It was, I think, between April and May. I wrote to him just after he released his very first episode, wrote to the GM, and I still have some open channels with chess.com members and streamers, etc. So I used them, and I was able to get in touch with him. I was pretty surprised he answered. I thought he's going to ignore me, and this is how we started. So he was impressed. And after the first two lessons, the idea was that we are going to make it like an example. He said, I would like to do some lessons with you. I would like to do some lessons with other grandmasters, with other coaches, see how it goes, pick the best. But apparently I was able to leave a very good impression with these first episodes. And later he would say, I would just, without no sugarcoating, immediately say what is wrong with his play and immediately start to suggest on working on them. No sweet talk, just say what needs to be done. And he appreciated it. So we worked a couple of times, and then I said, listen, Levy, we have to work probably, if you want to be really serious, 5 times a week. I thought this is nuts, but I really, really wanted that he works very seriously. And this 5 times a week was coming from my own experience working with Thompson Nikita in Riga Chess School, where I was the head coach for many years. And sometimes they were coming basically every day. But of course, I understand he can't do it. I mean, it's easy to say you make the sacrifice, you give up part of your content creation, then you just focus on working on chess. And then he disappeared for 5 days. I thought, that's it, he's gone. Yeah, so he already has found somebody else. He came back. We agreed to do 2 or 3 times a week, which I think is huge. And we worked pretty seriously for a couple of months. So this was May, June. And then started the summer. And it was quite difficult for us to plan things so that we are able to have the same free time available so that we can do the coaching, because he was committed to some tournaments. He played in Madrid, he was playing in Spilimbergo. I was playing in the World Chess Olympiad. I was doing the commentary for the Bill Chess Festival. So there was always something. Yeah, so we cannot always manage everything, but still we're scheduling some lessons in between to always stay in touch, etc. And then came this unfortunate tournament in the New York City, which was incredibly painful for Levy, because I felt it was not deserved, in order to learn something, because we can't really appreciate the victory if we have not tasted the loss. Yeah, and maybe this was a very important lesson. Maybe it teaches something.